Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We have a Star Citizen Alpha 3.12.1 PTU patch, a new one, which is currently in testing. It's looking at general gameplay as well as Xenothreat events. Phase 2 and Phase 3 are being focused on. In this build, they said we've temporarily halved the Phase 2 requirements for supply turn-in to help with testing of completion of Phase 2. So basically, the idea here is that they are focusing more on that cargo gameplay at the moment and how it then progresses into the next phase after you've completed it. So there are quite a few Xenothreat changes in this patch. They've reduced the starting level of Jericho's inventory so that it's not going to hit max so easily, so they don't want to prevent players from selling Xenothreat commodities to Jericho, basically, because obviously that will prevent you from being able to complete that cargo mission. They've increased the amount of enemy support ships that spawn with Xenothreat's Idris, and they've slightly reduced the time-sensitive supplies lifetime, as well as slightly lowering the Javelin shield regen. Players should no longer get a crime stat for attacking Xenothreat targets while in an armistice zone. They fixed an issue with the collisions from the Starfarer wreckage doors, sort of extending too far and preventing the player from shooting through them correctly. They fixed an issue causing the Javelin to act unnaturally after the completion of Phase 2, and an issue causing Jericho and the wreck site mission markers to disappear from the HUD for players after Repel the Xenothreat mission transitions have occurred. They fixed an issue causing wreck site supplies to not be able to be picked up if its shelf had been reclosed after it had been taken out of that shelf. The audio for Xenothreat video broadcasts should now play reliably. They fixed an issue causing Xenothreat capital ships to sometimes spin out of control during combat. Players should no longer be able to re-accept the Showdown Phase 3 mission after completion if an enemy ship remains after completion. They fixed an issue where opening or closing a cage shelf at the Starfarer would open and close the adjacent shelf. They fixed 3 client crashes and 1 server crash as well. So there are still some known issues which Cloud Imperium are trying to work through. After a character reset, some items are lost that shouldn't be lost. Players are unable to sometimes access their mobiGlass after changing armor. Ships are unable to be restocked in some situations. Being arrested while wearing leg armor has you imprisoned with a broken multi-tool. There's an incorrect character animation while holding damage quantum-sensitive cargo crates. The player's ship can become unresponsive after mining an asteroid FPS deposit. If you mine that nearby your ship can just go, nope, not going to work anymore. Defensive turrets are missing from locations. Dooley's voice-over mission broadcast UI and audio is not present for the first several minutes on a server startup. And that's it. The patch is coming together and they are testing the cargo phase as is sort of expected, and that's probably the most important one for them to get right, because you need to complete that phase to get the rest of the mission, and they want it so that it's balanced and fun and not just soul destroying. So where exactly the final balance is going to be for how much cargo we need to take before the next phase starts, we don't know. Halving it might have been a good idea, but it's going to be based on how long they want the average of that set of missions to take. How long do they want the Xenothreat mission to take on a server? And that's going to be wildly different, thinking about it, based on whether you've got an organised org doing it or a small number of randoms. And then do you have any PvPers getting involved, because that could make that very restrictive. I'm expecting the live build at the end of next week, but it's possible Cloud Imperium are trying to push for something earlier. But what do you think? Are you playing in the 3.12.1 open PTU? What do you think of the latest patch here? What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. It's January, and to start the new year, I am giving away 5 ships with game packages to 5 lucky commenters on my videos. So we've got the 100i, the 125a, the 135c, the Talon, and the Shrike, all up for grabs with, as I said, game packages and lifetime insurance. Just comment on any of my videos made during January to be in for a chance of winning those. Hey yo! Do you not like having all your data stolen? How about your browser history? Do you want some random dude on the internet to know all of that? 1 second, I'm just watching some dank memes, as if I'm from America. but I'm from the UK. What am I using to do that? Well, it's NordVPN. It might save your life, though I can't think of any scenario right now that it would. Links below for a discount. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the verse.